Day
25.
Day 25 since delivery. We haven't gotten a lot done. We've just been busy with work, and then some weather has rolled in, so maybe getting a couple of days to work on this a little bit. Maybe, we'll see. But since the last filming, or the last video, I've gotten a few things done. Brake calipers are on. Parking brake is installed. The flex line here has been installed and kind of moved to where it is not in the way. Kind of a fun part of the project because we actually got to put the wheels on temporarily. Took a few fun pictures as a quick memory, knowing that I won't see them on for a little while longer. And then, yeah, the flex lines are mounted here. So this is where I chose to install my flex lines, which is what I've seen a couple people do in their videos. The front flex lines are installed in the traditional spot. The book where it talks about installing the brake flex lines, the problem is the book is not using independent rear suspension on the instructions. So there's a lot of things I'm noticing on the instructions that are not necessarily up to date, maybe because they're just old instructions and then they come out with something like IRS and on this rear suspension, and they don't update the instructions. Furthermore, there's a few other things that I've noticed, like in the instructions, what I do is I make a tab for things to come back to. And so alignment is a good example of that. That's this page here. And I'm not going to align mine yet. I looked at the videos quite a bit, and a lot of people align theirs later on. And so there's a soft alignment. I do have it kind of closer for now, but as far as the real alignment, that will come later. Fluids, only reason I'm having to wait on fluids is you cannot buy the fluids they recommend for the Cobra. You cannot buy them at Advanced Auto Parts, O'Reilly's. It's all special order. It's not hard to find. I got it on Amazon. It'll be here like in 2 days. But yeah, and then a shock set screw. I'm not sure when to adjust the shock set, the shocks. So there's a little set screw right down here in the hole. It's kind of hard to see, but right there, there's a hole for the set screw. And I went ahead and put the set screw in temporarily, but not tightened down. I'm not sure how far up that goes. My guess is that is part of the adjustment in how loose or tight you have your shocks. But right now it's just kind of flush. So I'll have to wait and I'll do some reading. There's a few ways I'm learning to do this project. You cannot rely just on the instructions. That's not even close to enough, especially when it comes to customization. But really, it's the form. The easiest way to search the forms if you're going through this now is actually just Google Factory 5 MK4 and then your problem. Google that and it will typically send you to right to the forums. So it'll send you to the forums to get what you're looking for. But it'll get you right to what you're looking for versus trying to use the search feature on the forums. That is not user-friendly and actually really complicated. So yeah, parking brakes, they're ran to this point here, and then as the instructions talk about, it's going to go under that main cross beam there. So you see the two wires going under. For now, they're just hanging down there until it's time to get to the next step. And then, so today, or next up, I guess you should say, is we're going to do the firewall. So we're going to put a firewall in, and then we're going to start building a little bit of the metal for the foot blocks, and then I believe it's the pedal box next. So that will be kind of fun to have some pedals into the project. That's where we're at. Brecken, what do you think? Are we moving quickly or are we moving slow? I don't know. Brecken, we had a visitor come this weekend, and that has also taken quite a bit of time. We had a cousin show up as a surprise, and yesterday when they came home from school, I said, we got a surprise for you. And he said, is the car done? No, not quite. But instead, your cousin's here visiting. So that's been kind of the priority lately. But anyways, here we are back at it. So what do you think? Like and follow?
Yeah.
Yeah. So due to popular demand, his demand, we now have the channel is public. And still not really going to be sharing it necessarily, but he wanted to be able to watch it on his iPad, watch the videos we're creating. So it's public now. Anyways.